What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Sage Valentine. This is episode 1 of my 5-part series of Who Shot Ghost. These episodes will be so short, so to the point, because it's all focusing upon answering the question of who shot Ghost in Power Season 6, because they left us with Ghost falling off the bridge he was standing on, in truth, with a gunshot wound. That looked pretty fatal, but that fall looked even more fatal. So the question is, who the hell shot Ghost? I can, you can, we all can say confidently that Dre did not do it, because Dre met karma. He met his maker. And I knew this was going to happen. And I kept having these feelings like I can tell where the writing is going, and yeah. I can also tell how it's going to end, but I'm going to keep that to myself until we get close to the finale, and then I'm going to tell you what my guess is about the ending, and we'll see if it all matches up. But let me know who you think shot Ghost. Personally, I believe it is someone who is supposed to be dead that is not dead. If only that actor from Color Purple was alive and he could say the words, "The dead has arisen," but I get the feeling that not one of these people that they have been listing as possible suspects, as possible shooters of Ghost, are said shooters of Ghosts. For some reason, I feel like Kanan isn't dead, and Kanan is the one who shot him, and that shocked look on his face didn't just come from the gunshot wound. It came from the realization of who it was that shot him. Because there are so many suspects, but quite a few of them are too easy, and I feel like the writers of this show like to make things difficult. They like to follow the Game of Thrones way, the original way before the last season. Their way of writing things and making them difficult. Kind of like, Watchmen. If you ever watched Watchmen HBO, if you haven't, watch it. It seems like it's a confusing series, but it's really not. And when you go back in, you understand what's happening. And a lot of people have rewatched episodes of Power and have realized that the signs were all there for this character to die and this character to die. I knew that Jamie was going to die in season 6. I didn't think it was going to happen in the mid-season finale, or at least that he was going to get shot. But I knew it was going to happen. I knew how this was going to end based on everything that happened in season 1. You could tell he was getting away with a lot of stuff. And I remember sitting down and talking to people and saying, I feel like Jamie is going to die at the end of the series. That's the only way that it would make sense. And quite a few people will say, well, Sage Valentine, how would it make sense? Because the way he gets away with things seems so unrealistic. And to have this man finally meet karma at a certain point, especially at the final season, would be textbook fantastic writing. Whether or not you're a big fan of Ghost or not, I think everybody could appreciate a storyline that ends with Ghost dying, because Ghost went out guns blazing. However, the idea of doing this who shot JR type situation has annoyed a lot of people. Me, it hasn't, because I don't think that he's dead. Until I see his body laying on a slab like the other characters, especially like Kanan, even though I think Kanan might be alive or something, that's when I will come to the realization that Ghost is dead. But until then, not so much. But quickly, I'll talk about Dre. I could feel that Dre was going to die this season. I knew it, because Dre was just too much like this serial killer type. And I knew that karma was going to come to get him, and it wasn't going to come in the form of him being arrested and put in jail, because that wouldn't be enough. It was going to be coming in the form of somebody killing him. Now, did I think it would be Tommy's 2 henchmen, whose names are lost on me at this moment? Leave me some comments and remind me who they are, because every time I think of it, I can always think of one, but I can't think of the other's name till I'm watching the episode, and I'm like, That's who it is. That's who that is. I didn't think they were going to be the ones to kill him. For some reason, I felt like Tommy was going to kill him just out of spite. And then when Tommy refused, I said, okay, well then who's going to kill him? And then when I saw the dude with the glasses, whose name was revealed to be Spotswood, I was just like, so they're really going to do this? And he was putting like the towels in through the slot while Dre was in solitary confinement in his cell. And then when they dropped that lighter and they burned him, I was like, this was fitting that he dies this way because he burned so many people and he burned so many bridges. It was only fitting. A horrible way to go, but it was only fitting for that character. As crazy as that sounds. Now, as for Spotswood, listen, that dude's going to have to watch his back because now his counterpart knows that he told on someone, Tommy, and now Tommy knows, so Tommy's going to be trying to kill him. He might even succeed, I don't know, but it depends on the writers. But as I said before, we can totally scratch off Dre. As soon as we were able to see Dre's mother, I was like, yeah, this is a wrap. We haven't seen this woman in forever. We never got a chance to see the mother of Dre's daughter, Heaven. As soon as she was shown, I was like, yeah, they're doing too much of a focus on this dude. He's going to go. And then his biggest mistake was going back and deciding to take up Tate's offer and not only take the money, which he could have just taken the money and ran off with the girlfriend in Heaven. No. He wanted to turn around and go back and kill Ghost. But by the time he got there, Blanca was outside. He heard the gunshot, and he punched Blanca in the face. I don't know if it was within that order, but I know he heard the gunshot, and I know he punched her in the face. And then he ran off, but the FBI and the cops caught up to him. Now you could ask yourself a question about that. How did they catch up with him? Did Blanca call? Did the FBI call? Or did Tate call on him? My money is on Tate calling on him. Because Tate seems that petty to do something like that. You can't trust Tate at all. But anyway, guys, let me know who you think shot Ghost. As I said before, this is episode 1. Episode 2 is coming soon, and I can't wait to see it. I'll be watching it at midnight on Sunday through the Starz app. If you want to see it early and you have cable, definitely sign up for the Starz app. Sign up for the free trial or for that lovely little deal that 50 Cent has where I think you pay a certain amount up front and you only pay a certain like small amount because regularly it's $7.99, but I think you're paying like $3.99 or $4.99. But anyway, definitely Google and look that up for the Starz app. You can also watch, I think, the episode early on demand. But let me know who you think shot Ghost. I don't know, but Dre is off the list. Tate, that's a shady dude, but I think somebody came back from the dead and killed ghosts, and I'm sticking to that. So I love you all. Take care, and I'll be back to chat all about the next person sliced off the list. Until then, peace out, guys. Bye, guys. Love you all. Mwah. Bye.